hope you are all good, happy, excited to learn more about literature, right? So today in this short video, I am going to share with you another kids book that I love, and I love to read to other kids too. So maybe you already know it. It's called The Color Monster. It is a book that has been published in many different languages. Actually, its original version is in Spanish. It was written by Ana Llenas in 2012. That's the version I am going to read to you. First, let's explore the cover. What do you see in the cover? Oh, teacher, I see 4 monsters in different colors. Oh, you see a yellow, you see a blue, a green, and a red monster. And they all look different, right? So this book has a subtitle called A Story About Emotions. So it is an international bestseller, right? And the color monster is feeling all mixed up. Can you help him? Can you help him understand his emotions? Can you? So that's what we're going to do in this book, right? So first page, when we open it, you see the presentation of the main character, which is the color monster. So this is the guy, right? And today he woke up feeling confused and he doesn't know why. And then there comes the help of a girl who is asking him, "Are you all mixed up again, color monster? What has happened? Oh my God." And she explains, "Your emotions don't work well when they are all jumbled up. Look at him. He is looking lots of colors, looking at different colors, and he is looking totally colorful, right?" And then, pay attention here. The color monster is paying attention to what the girl is saying. So you should try to separate them and put each one in its own jar. If you would like, I can help you. Let's try to make sense of how you feel." So he is paying attention to what she's saying and paying attention to the jars she is directing to him. And she starts presenting him the emotions. So she starts with this beautiful page. So let me make a parenthesis here. The style of Ana Llenas is full of collages. So it seems that the things are popping out of the page, but actually they are not. So she works with her own style, right? So it seems that everything is 3D, right? But it's not three-dimensional. So she populates this page with the color monster in yellow and also other things from nature in the same color. So she starts, "This is happiness. It shines yellow like the sun and twinkles like the stars," right? Maybe the kids here know the song, "Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star," so we can always recycle, right? The knowledge they already have, right? And if they don't, we can take advantage of the book to teach the song later, right? So this is yellow. This is happiness. What color do we have now? Remember, we had yellow in the cover. Now comes blue. See, this looks like the sea. The floor is all blue, right? You see the drops, you see the ships, the fish. Look at the color monster. And look at the girl. She's saying, "This is sadness. It's lonely and blue like a rainy day. It washes over you like the sea." Washes over you. And here we need also to make parentheses because the color blue, at least in the Brazilian culture, is not very related to sadness, right? Blue is related to being calm. Blue is related, like in my region. So here in Santa Catarina, in the regions that were colonized mainly by the German, we have this idea that blue is something good, right? So, we say in German, "Alles blau in Blumenau." So everything is blue in Blumenau. Everything is good, right? And in cultures, there are some cultures that, like English, that the color blue takes us to something more like sad, something that is more melancholic, you know? So that's the color blue to us now, right? So we've already learned yellow as being happiness, and we also learned about blue as being sad. What comes now? Take a look at this. What's happening? This is anger. It burns red like a fire and is hard to stamp out, right? So take a look at this. He's very angry. Everything is red, the color of blood, right? What's coming now? Let me show you. It is a color we don't have in the cover. What color is that? This is fear. It hides and runs away like a mouse in the night. So fear. Looks like the color monster is afraid. Oh my goodness. And now, what colors we haven't studied here from the cover? Teacher, green. Is that green coming? Yes. So this is calm. It is quiet like the trees and as light as green leaves, swaying in the wind. So, you know the leaves in the wind, they sway in the wind. And come on, we have a hammock. Take a look at Color Monster relaxing in a hammock. Isn't that cool? So all calm and happy, right? So let's recap. What have we learned? We have learned that the color yellow relates to happiness. Let me come back to make you remember, right? We learned that the yellow color relates to happiness, that blue relates to sadness, that red relates to anger, that this very brownish, blackish color relates to fear, and green relates to calmness, right? And now, take a look at this. Remember the jars? So now, all your feelings are in the right place, Color Monster. This is the girl telling him, right? See, don't you feel much better? When you were sad, you feel blue. When you feel red, you are angry. When you feel blackish, you are afraid, you have fear. When you are green, you feel calm. And when you are yellow, you feel happy. Isn't that cool? Everything is properly organized, right? Uh-oh. I see you are feeling something new. Look at the girl's face, right? Cool. You look different, Color Monster. Tell me, how do you feel now? What color do we have here? Come on, we have pink, right? So what does the color pink represent? Isn't that love? Yeah, we don't have any mention to the word, right? But the hearts, we understand that the Color Monster is feeling in love or loved something, right? So isn't that cool? That's the story of the Color Monster, right? So this is a book that has been used very widely. Recently in Brazil, I have heard about a lot of teachers working with this book to tackle the issues of social emotional education, to help the kids really understand their emotions, nominate them, right? So it's a very interesting book to insert in your classroom routine, to create a project on. So it's a marvelous book we can explore. There are continuation. There are actually 2 books to continue this book. There is The Color Monster Goes to School and also The Color Monster Doctor of Emotions. So different faces of the Color Monster, and it's an awesome book. We can also find this book available in Portuguese, as I mentioned. So if you do not have access to the English one, you can always use a Read Aloud page on YouTube. There are lots of awesome people reading the books out loud to you, so you can use with the kids. And also you can have the Portuguese version of it and read the story in English. It's another possibility, right? So that's it for today. I'm gonna see you another day with another story to give you inspiration and to help you include more literature in your classes. See you. Bye-bye.